Welcome to another episode of The Fix. I am your usual host, Advocate Tulo Hoyani. Today, The Fix will be fixing one or two things around the appointment of Dr. John Hlophe to the Judicial Service Commission. What is the Judicial Service Commission? The Judicial Service Commission is a body empowered in law to appoint judges. And for a judge to be appointed as such or to that position, that person must be what is known as a fit and proper person, what is referred to as a fit and proper person. Now, what is a fit and proper person? A fit and proper person ordinarily is somebody, who is not tainted in any form of criminality or some other, undesirable conduct. Judge John Hlophe was impeached, you'll recall, because he tried to influence two other judges to deliver a judgment or to come up with a judgment favorable to Jacob Zuma in his many, legal woes. Zuma has faced a lot of, trials and tribulations. So Judge John Hlophe is allegedly wanted to, enlist these people to give a favorable judgment under those circumstances as far as Zuma is concerned. He was then impeached. A finding was made that Justice John Hlophe is not a fit and proper person to serve as a judge. Recall, he was not only just a judge, but he was the judge president of the Western Cape Division of the High Court. And the man just simply fell below the radar. And what is the radar? The radar is you must be a fit and proper person. And once you fall below that standard, you are out. That is why the former Justice John Hlophe was simply, ousted. He was not a fit and proper person, and he got impeached. Now, what is the issue for today? The issue for today is this impeached judge has now been appointed by the National Assembly to serve on the Judicial Service Commission. This is the very body that impeached Judge John Hlophe. Now, a dilemma arises here. How do you get impeached by the Judicial Services Commission and then at a later stage be appointed to serve on the very Judicial Services Commission from which you have been impeached by the National Assembly? This is the issue before the Western Cape High Court, and judgment has been reserved. But my take on this is I don't think that it would be a proper thing to have Justice Hlophe serve on the Judicial Services Commission. The man is already, an impeached judge. How does an impeached judge, make judgment or make a determination as to the suitability of anyone to be a judge? It just does not add up. The man is not a fit and proper person. And this is nothing personal, against Dr. John Hlophe. Even if it had been anybody else, what is important here is the principle involved. How do you, as a tainted judge, carrying all that baggage, right, where a clear decision has been made that you are not a fit and proper person, how then do you, sit on a body that is going to determine the fitness of others to be judges? I think I do not want to preempt the judgment of the Western Cape High Court. But my gut feeling is he is going to lose this one. He is going to lose this one because one of the issues that his legal team is trying to raise is he is contemplating, appealing the decision of the Judicial Service Commission to impeach him. Well, that is neither here nor there because you cannot, in the face of allegations of that nature, then say, "Oh well, I still intend to appeal." The appeal has not been heard. The appeal has not been lodged, allegedly because it does not have funds. But that 2 is neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is that he has not appealed that decision, and Dr. John Hlophe stands impeached. That is that is the bottom line. Anything else does not seem to make sense to me. So that the determination then will have to be made sooner or later, and I don't know. It has been the judgment has been reserved, and it all remains to be seen where we go from here. But like I said earlier on, I got a sense that he's not a fit and proper person to serve on the Judicial Services Commission. Just to round up today's fix, let me just say to you, click on that subscribe button. We need those subscriptions. The subscriptions keep the channel going. Thank you very much.